Yo guys, and welcome back to another video. So, picking off the action where we left off, and I'm still stuck in my boat, but one of my subscribers told me to go Shift L, which is worked. It's worked. So we are now out. So we're gonna leave our little boat moored there, and we're gonna cut down some of these trees to get some wood. I'm hoping to also collect some saplings, so that we can use those as well. This is probably not the best tree for that though, because it's got these loads of little bits, but we're going to try and go for it anyway. This music is... We are not having any of the Minecraft music because I don't want to feel sad today. Anyway, so yeah, we're actually going to cut down this tree here because it has no little branches coming off it, which are really hard to cut down. Right, so we're going to... Today, the episode is going to be a similar length to the last episode. These episodes are also going to be coming out at the weekend. Whether they come out on Friday night or Sunday evening, these episodes are going to be coming out every single weekend. So you guys can all look forward to that as well. I might also in the future set a date, a certain date for it. I just collect a sapling from down there so that you guys know when these videos are going to come out if you want to be one of the first people to watch them. But yeah, we're going to let these saplings come, and then so once the saplings are here, and I think one of these islands is where I started off. I can't really see that well. I think it was that one over there, wasn't it? Or that one. Interesting. Well, we've got one sapling, which basically means we can have unlimited wood now. So I'm just going to get back in my little boat. How do we get in? Just click on it. There we go. L shift to dismount. That's what it said when I get in. Right, we're just going to go here. I love this new rowing thing. I think it's pretty sick. There are some sugar canes here, actually. We're actually going to collect those. Then we're going straight back to our island, which I think is that one over there. So we're going to try and not get lost. So in the last week's episode, I made a little mine. It's got good brakes, this boat. Right. Right. Okay, and we're going to get back in. Right. So, over here. So, I think we collected all of those things. So, over here, I think this is the island. I really do hope it is, because it's close to that island. So, I'm reckoning this is a big group of islands. Like, I don't know, like somewhere in the Pacific or somewhere. You can see the seabed over there, and it's quite deep. This was the island, I think. Yeah. Okay, so you can see the cows that were on here before. Here is the good old island with my crafting table on it. So what I'm going to do is just quickly get out again. We're going to leave our boat parked there, and we're going to plant that sapling that we got. So here it is, oak sapling. Let's just get that here planted and ready to go. We're just going to plant. We'll have the trees here. We'll plant one right there. Nice. There we go. Okay, so now what we need to do is get all this wood sorted out, because I think I'm going to build my house out of wood. I think it will look quite sick. So we're going to get the... Oh, how do we do this? Oh yeah, you just put them in like that. Get your oak. Right, and then once we've got our oak, oops, get that back here. Right. So I was planning on building my house kind of over here. So we're just going to mine away this stuff. So it's going to be up one level, and yeah, we're just going to go for it and build it. So I was thinking actually just then putting these bits down here to make the base of a house. So my house is going to be pretty standard issue house. I'm kind of used to building these houses. It doesn't have to be massive because it will only be me living here. But there we go, that's some of the walls done. And then we've got one block left over. We're going to make a few more blocks to make more sandstone, so the house can be a little bit bigger than it is already. So that's 5, 6, 7. Let's go a bit more. Okay, so 2 more on there, 2 more on there, and 1 more on there. Okay, that's 12 more blocks. And then that would be 13 blocks. Okay, so here we go. This is pretty much the house fully done here. I'm just going to get rid of some of these little things here. But other than that, yeah, we're going to like keep sorting out this island. So I'm hoping this island, even though it's on peaceful mode, when I turn it back on in a few episodes time, it's going to be nice and safe. So I'm just going to get my wood out. The wood. Here we go. So these bits of wood here, these bits will go over here, and then does that look alright? That doesn't look bad at all. Okay, and then we'll have a double window there. We'll have actually we'll put our door on this side actually. So get our axe here. Place our axe and get this sorted out here. Okay. So the next step would be to use some of that stone we got in our crafting table, which we need to go and collect and place inside our house, along with our chest. So this is what it's going to look like. Alright, so we're going to have, down this end, a chest in the middle, and then our crafting table here. We're going to craft, in our crafting table, a furnace. There we go. And then we need to put, inside the furnace, we need to put some sand. I reckon that will be enough, and some of that coal that we collected as well. So there we go. That will load up when that's done. And then whilst that's going strong, we're gonna make the rest of our house. Oops. Right. So we're gonna have one here, and then hold on. We'll have one there. Here we go. Ooh, right. And then we're gonna build the corner of our house now. So that'll be a double window. Okay, so it's going to be one more. Okay. And then we're just going to finish it off around here. Right, cow out the way. So these are my 2 cows. I think there was 3 actually, which could be interesting. Or maybe one swam away. Oh, did I kill one? Yeah, I killed one, didn't I? So we actually only have 2 cows now. They're not going anywhere. They just are 2 happy cows here on the island. So I'm actually getting a bit hungry now. So I will need to eat some stuff pronto. If we find a spider, that's what I want, because I want the string so I can make a fishing rod and do some fishing with you guys. This will be our like little fishing thing. Jump over here, do a little bit of fishing. But we're going to go back here, back to our little house, and we're going to work on the we'll work on the roof. There's some weird stuff over there which I'm eager to go and explore one day. I think we'll just build our roof out of mud, just standard mud, because it doesn't look that bad, I don't think, as a roof. And our sand should be nearly ready to put our glass windows in. So guys, this is my standard issue house. I've built these lots of times before. My brother actually showed me how to make these. I thought they were pretty easy to... Oh my god, I'm going to get back up there. But I thought they're pretty easy to make. I don't have enough ones of these. So yeah, we're going to mine a bit more. This is our little jacuzzi down here, our little hot tub. So this will keep us clean. This is like our bath water, which I might make a little harbour from. So I can park my boat in here and then have a little upstairs going into my house. That would be pretty sick. So where is my boat at the moment? I think I parked it over here. And it's not there. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we're going to park that around there soon. Maybe later on in this video or next week. So guys, I hope all of you are enjoying the series so far. I am enjoying making it for you guys, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, please leave a like rating down below. So I don't really know how long I've been recording for now. I normally have a little timer on just so I know, but these will be roughly, I hope, to be like 15 minutes long, which is enough time for me to cover some stuff and enough time for you guys not to get bored as well. So we will cut away all this stuff and then use it for our roof. Right, so we're going to get back on that roof. So we're just going to do it simple ways. Right. So now we're going to build up the next layer a bit higher, because we can. And we're also going to make some eco roof lighting by planting some windows in the actual house. So here we go, hold on. Right, so as you can see up here, we're going to place one there and one there. So that gives us 3 little slots, and I have the perfect amount of dirt for that, which is pretty sick. So we're going to dig out this bit now, make it a bit cooler. Right, so we're going to go inside and do a bit more crafting now, because I need to get a shovel so I can finish off all that stuff. So here is my chest. I think all the stuff is done actually. Let's place in the glass first before we do any of that. And then I need to have a quick bite to eat. I might even have to kill one of those cows. Here we go. So, and then we've got 6 left. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now we've got 3 bits of glass left. So with 3 bits of glass, I'm just going to make a nice little statue over here, so people know this is serious business when they're coming to the island. Right, there we go. So, there we go. That's pretty sick. Right, and then, oh yeah, we need a door. So, we'll make the door first. Right, and I think I don't have any sticks left over, but we're going to light this place up. Get it nice and bright inside here. Here we go. Right, I have 2 there. And then some down there. Get it nice and bright. We want good lighting for this channel. I've actually forgotten to place some nice floor render there, but we're going to leave the floor for now. Apparently we've got 3 oak doors from that. So we're going to place 1 there, and then we're going to leave the other 3 if I make another structure one day. Or actually I'm going to use it in my underground little harbour down here, which is going to be absolutely sick. So yeah, we're going to dig that out now. I was actually going to make some tools, wasn't I, to speed up that process. So we're going to make a nice little bit of sticks. Hopefully that is going to be enough sticks. And we're going to make a couple of shovels. Right, I'll place 1 in my little toolbar, and 1 that I need to eat something before I die. Right, that's the apples gone. And we're going to cook up some nice meat or beef. Food is going to be a problem out here, I think. Hold on, why am I doing that? Hold on, what the hell am I doing? Here we go. Right, we're going to cook up that raw beef. Get nice and cooked. We've also got some raw salmon to go in there afterwards. So yeah, we need to go and find a spider. But for now, I'm going to turn option. Oh, it's on normal. So there should be some spiders around. I can't see any. Anyway, so I've got my shovel. Let's just dig out this. So obviously I want a little entrance to get inside my lagoon. So we're going to dig it out here. So as you can see, what? Oh no, it's at a different level. Okay. It's actually at a different level, isn't it? It's lower down the water inside. Okay, so we might need to get a bucket or something. Oh, that's kind of annoying actually. Unless we fill it all in and have it really shallow. I think if you do that, it might, yeah, it rises the height of the water. But anyway, we're going to leave that like a little waterfall. Do a bit more construction work. And then we might even get around to doing a little bit of mining, because I want to get that mine up and running properly and efficiently. We're going to dig quite deep. We're going to keep going until we hit bedrock on that mine, or find like a big cavern. That's what I want to find. So hopefully there'll be some spiders down there. But I was going to do that, and it was so annoying it didn't work. So with all this stuff, I'm actually going to fill in the lagoon with it, and then get it all looking nice around my little island, and also sort out some of those trees, because I'm going to need some food. I need food. Right, we've got 2 cows, but I don't want to kill those 2 cows in case I want to like breed them, but I've forgotten how you breed them. If one of you could tell me how you breed the cows down below in the comments, that would be brilliant. You guys are pretty helpful to me, especially with videos that I haven't like played the game in quite a while. For example, this game. I literally haven't played this game in a few years, but I thought, you know what, it's not that sad, we're going to actually play it. If any of you do think it's sad, please click off the video right now, and yeah, don't watch these videos. You can stay for my other videos, because they're probably, in your mind, not as sad as this, but if you are enjoying the series, please hit me up with a like rating down below. Anyway, guys, we're going to be coming to the end of this video right now. I have no idea what length it is, so I hope it's a good episode. But yes, guys, thank you for watching. I'm going to be filling in this, ready for my next episode. If you guys want to stick with me, then just carry on watching the video. If you don't, then thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye. And now you can click off the video unless you want to carry on watching it. Okay, guys, so now that they have all gone, you can just watch me do this before I really do close off the video. So I'm just going to cover over the top, and then hopefully what I'm going to do is let all the seawater in, and it will going to fill up this whole thing. I hope it's going to look good. I hope you guys think it's going to look good as well. So here we go. The mud doesn't look good, but once we I've run out of mud. Okay, so we do some diorite, one of the most horrible blocks known to man. Okay, here we go. So that's going to be an issue, but I was hoping maybe one day make a little lighthouse on there to warn anyone coming. Not that anyone will ever come on the server, but here we go. So we let the water flood in now. I hope it was just going to fill up, but it doesn't look like it is. I think we might need a bucket, but we're going to give it our best shot. But yeah, as you can see, guys, the sun is rising, so we've nearly played a full day. If you want me to do like an episode in like a whole day, then also like down below, and also comment if you really want me to do that. But yes, guys, this hasn't worked anywhere near as well as I thought it would. I'm going to get my other thing out, and I'll see you guys that have decided to stay on in my next video. Goodbye.